From the Newsroom at news.com.au.
Hi, I'm Lexi Cartwright, and this is the latest from the Newsroom. It's Wednesday, April 7th. Australians could be able to travel to select Asian and Pacific destinations by August, with the government looking for border deals with other countries. Immigration and health authorities are looking to open up to Singapore within months, followed by Fiji, Vietnam, Thailand, and then Japan and South Korea. It comes after the Trans-Tasman travel bubble was announced yesterday. Aussies will be able to travel quarantine-free to New Zealand from April 19, but there are some restrictions. Passengers will need to have only been in Australia for the previous 14 days and must provide comprehensive information on how they can be contacted while in New Zealand. Masks must also be worn on all flights, and travellers will be asked to download and use the NZ COVID Tracer app. You can check out the full list of conditions on news.com.au or download our app from your app store. In other news, Australia's vaccine rollout debacle has been labelled amateur hour as the government struggles to keep up with distribution. In a fiery interview with Leigh Sales on Tuesday night, Professor Brendan Murphy said he rejected the idea Australia was failing in its COVID-19 vaccination program rollout. Have a listen.
Australians were told at the start that this country would be front of the queue for vaccines. So far, only 2% of the population's vaccinated against 30% of Americans and 46% of Brits. How can the public judge the vaccine rollout in Australia as anything other than amateur hour?
Well, I would completely reject that contention. We have always taken the view that, unlike just about every other country in the world, we didn't have the need for emergency youth authorisation, and it is ramping up significantly at the moment. We have not been in a position where we need to do things in a hurry.
To sport, and NRL Supercoach Wayne Bennett has confirmed he's moving back to Brisbane at the end of the 2021 season. The 71-year-old is currently coaching the Rabbitohs, and in a revealing interview in the Courier Mail, he said he'd be living in Brisbane after this season and would be a free agent. Bennett's comments are sure to cause a stir, with the Broncos, Rabbitohs and future prospective Brisbane expansion clubs all linked with the veteran. Kate Ritchie has made an emotional appearance on Anh Do's Brush with Fame, opening up about the pitfalls of fame from a very young age. Here she is.
She gave me purpose and a sense of achievement because I feel differently now after loads of therapy. I thought that the only thing I'd ever done of value in my life was when I was her.
We'll finish with some royal news, and Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's first Netflix series has been unveiled as an Invictus Games documentary. Prince Harry, who will appear on camera and be an executive producer for the doco, gushed over the series, saying he couldn't wait for it to reveal the mosaic of resilience. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex signed the $200 million deal with Netflix last year after quitting the royal family. And just a reminder, if you want $1,000, play our daily news quiz at news.com.au/quiz, and that cash could be yours. That's it from the Newsroom. We'll be back in the Arvo.
From the Newsroom at news.com.au.